We are Onyx Imaging. We are the highest rated and most reviewed printer service center in Oklahoma.
Hi, my name is John with Onyx Imaging. Today we're going to take a look at this Brother L3210 and we're going to show you some of the common causes for paper jams. So most of your paper jams are actually going to occur because of something inside of your paper tray. So one of the more common problems that we see is that inside of every paper tray you'll see these little adjusters that set the paper size for your paper tray. So in this case we're using a standard 8.5 by 11 letter size paper. So you want to make sure all of your indications are on the markings for 8.5 or letter paper. That way the paper drawer is set for the right size paper. It's going to tell the printer what size paper is inside the printer, and it makes a difference as far as how the paper actually fits inside of the paper drawer. So when you put the paper in, if it's too tight, then it's actually going to make the paper too difficult to pull through the printer. If it's too loose, then it's actually going to move the paper, or let the paper move around inside the paper tray, and then the printer's going to have a hard time picking it up consistently. So that's one of the first problems that we see pretty often. Another problem that we see is if you go to add paper into your printer and there's only a few sheets left, and when you add your big stack of, or only like half ream, whatever amount of paper you're adding, it's really easy to push a little bit of paper into the back of the printer so that it ends up curling on the back side of the printer, and what will happen is it ends up making the paper way too tight inside the paper tray. So it's very important that when you add your paper, you check all four sides and make sure that there's no paper curled up on any side and it's all sitting there nice and straight and even. Another problem we see pretty often is people overfilling their paper tray. So you'll see on the paper tray there's actually like little indications telling you when the paper tray is full. It's recommended to actually leave a little bit of a gap between the stack of paper you add into the paper tray and the little marking that they give you for a full paper tray. Because if you add too much paper, again, it's going to make it too tight inside the paper tray, and it's not going to pull the paper through the printer correctly. Another problem that happens pretty consistently is if you've had the printer for a while and you've used it a lot and you've never had it maintenance, you could just be due for a new set of rollers. There is a consumable paper feed kit that needs to be replaced from time to time, and it will wear out. So if that's the cause of your paper jams, then please give Onyx a call and give a look at that and give you an idea of what that would cost to get that fixed for your particular printer. Other than that, those are probably the most common causes for paper jams. If you have any questions or concerns, again, feel free to give Onyx a call. Other than that, you should be good to go and back on print. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. If you're interested in how you can receive free labor on all of your service calls, as well as how to qualify for free printer upgrades, contact us today. We are here for all of your printer and office supply needs.